Apologize again for late start, working on some procedures and on schedules and logistics here and there. We will inform you later on what our plans are for for next week. Imam, you have the floor to offer prayers.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين إهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الله الذي جعل لكم الأرض قرارا والسماء بناء وصوركم فأحسن صوركم ورزقكم من طيبات ذلكم الله ربكم فتبارك الله رب العالمين هو الحي لا إله إلا هو فادعوه مخلصين له الدين الحمد لله رب العالمين ربنا أجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن ذريتنا لك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Shukran, Imam Jallo. Bishop, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Lord God of mercy, of grace, of compassion, and of love, we continue to thank you for this nation, the Gambia. We thank you for the peaceful coexistence that we have in this land. We pray that that will continue to nurture on a daily basis. As we continue to hear bitter truths, we pray, Lord, that you will console the hearts and minds of the people of this land. The Lord, that each and every one will begin to put their trust and confidence in you and in you alone. Because you are the God of justice, you are the God of mercy, you are the God of forgiveness, you are the God of love. Father, we pray, Lord, that those who have been hurt, that by your goodness they will be healed. We continue to ask that as the truth unfolds, that you will grant us to reconcile with each other. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Bishop. Council, I believe we are continuing with a witness from yesterday afternoon. If we are we ready with him?
Yes, Mr. Chair, good morning. We are ready to proceed with the witness from yesterday. So this guy... Good morning, Mr. Sanneh.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the TRRC. I hope that you have rested well and that you are able to proceed with your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, I invited you to speak in the Mandinka or in the Mandinka language. If you so choose. I would again encourage you today to speak in the Mandinka language.
I'll do so.
Good. Could you allow for a brief moment for our interpreters to take their seats? Thank you very much.
Council ko inumba.
So, because we are going to use an interpreter, you have to again observe the 3-second rule.
Council ko wairi kanasoro be kala silam manika kangolto. Second saba sartoning isi hakilo toto. Prudia molu kanasele nyokan.
And the reason for that is to avoid overlap in speeches.
And yesterday,
In fact, before that, I should remind you of the warnings.
ako janni wa be hakilo blandila dandala rol la
First is that you are still under oath and you are expected to speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
ako folo ibe kali wole kono ye kali le kunum foka pare adu ibe o kali o kono le woto silang jiko bala ko ibe toñale fola ite fem fola mem manke toñati.
You have made the decision to waive your right to a lawyer.
Ifangoy nyin kangotale pour lawyer isiwo tuje.
And you have voluntarily provided statements.
Andung ifango sonta ka kumakango di mem kumakan saferingoti.
And in addition to all that,
andung obe kola membe kafulaw kang,
you had decided to waive your right to remain silent and your right to incriminate yourself.
Andung isontale pour ka foko ka ni balanyin na pour ke de anim fanang ko mensi ifango dundi mantoro kono wolu be isonta wolu la sartolu la nyalale.
Do you still maintain your decision to waive your right not to incriminate yourself and your right to remain silent?
Adum fo hanim bi I paretale isonta ko isonta la nu nyamin pour ka song ite fandundi la de ngokono anim fanang ila nyanto mu menti nying nakarola pour sarto ya landi nyamin yesong wala.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Now I take you back to your statement. You indicated earlier that you returned from peacekeeping in 2012.
2012
And after that, you were recommended to be a trainer of trainers at State House.
Biruo kola long inataya marodi purisike karandir lalti itesi dolu karandi menu fanalu bina dolu karandila State House.
And I am specifically referring to paragraphs 16 in your statement.
Abedame makang wolem sapatang ani woron jango ila kumakan safari ngokono.
You have a copy of the statement. Take a look at it.
Ako ngamera nying kumakan safari ngo kaito be fang fanambulla ko ya jube.
You indicated that you participated in a training conducted by the FBI in 2013.
Imabeta karandiroto FBI oli emenkenu 2013 sangokono.
It was after this
Biruo tambitalam
that you were summoned by General Sol Baji.
Otumolem General Sol Baji nate kumandi.
And informed you that you have been transferred to the patrol team.
Aya foye jele ko ye isawundile saying idunta patrol team o konole.
Could you confirm whether that is the position?
Ako foye sa tonya yandino ko alata wole nyama bang?
Yes.
So your position is that you joined the junglers in 2013.
Wolem nyinti ko kafuta jongla soluma 2013 sangole kono.
Yes.
I just want to bring to your attention
Dula natila puri isejeje
that Mr. Baba Job,
Mr. Baba Job,
in whose murder you participated,
biring ibeo fala imabeta je,
died on 28 October 2011.
Abanta October karotil muang aninsay 2011.
What do you say about that?
Yemune fowoto.
Tonyalo.
Yes, it's true.
That means, therefore, that you joined the junglers before 28 October 2011.
Walem nyinti ko woto itakafuta jongla solu male janning October karotil muanin say 2011.
Yes.
So you now accept that you did not join the junglers in 2013. You joined 2 years earlier.
Woto saying ibe sonna ko man kafu jongla solma 2013 sango kono idunta je sanji fula janning 2013 besila.
Ani mbenu State House le no.
No, I was at the State House then.
Then kabiri nyimbe kela num fangwato mandu jongla sol kono non fangwa.
When this thing was happening, at that time, I was not yet a part of the junglers.
Na first line amol wota mo fanga mabe dinna nyantata no mission wala no.
Because at that time, my first line armory was not given to me. That time, I was about to go on a mission.
Which mission was that?
That was the mission going to Estimo. After the SAT, kabiri nga SAT exam okay with the CPOL.
That was after we did the SAT exams with CPOL.
Under the police banner. Police Olia.
Under the police.
Under the police, okay.
Is it your testimony that you are incorporated into the junglers to carry out this operation, the execution of Baba Job, even though you are not yet a member of the junglers?
Council ko fo woto nyina ketako yete dundi jele ke idabula ila loko kono biribe Baba Job fala wayatara dum folo ite maani kafu jongla solu ma folo e mandung ila kafo nyin kono folo fa keta wala nyama.
Yes.
So, in a sense, you are telling the commission that the junglers would bring in a stranger into their operations.
Amunta wala mnyinti kanyene fo commission yenko jongla solu kam se mo dundi ila kafo kono memu luntanti itelu kono pour que idundi la do koto.
Yes.
Can you explain how that happened?
Foisa fono bang woketa nyadile.
Nde kabirimbe dunna patrol team kon janimbe dunna je follow mbe non trainer wala num follow bodyguard training la lum.
Before I joined the patrol team, I was training as a bodyguard.
What training o banta wato min na nying operation on attack nying commandi nang.
After the completion of that training, they called me for this operation.
Ngamoto malana nata nang.
I took a vehicle and came.
Nata nga Malik Manga tara jang Denton Bridge.
I came and met Malik Manga at the Denton Bridge.
Nata I oya chicken and silo kang.
We came and picked Oya along the way.
Nata nang.
We came
Nga Banua tara achoto.
and found Banua at the arch.
Boraje ntata.
We left there.
Banua konya ko ni oya edunyim bundala jang yellow.
Banua said, "You and Oya go in through this door and wait."
Dunda wala nyama atara dolta nin koma lanu.
We went through that door, but at that time, others had gone behind already.
Wala dunda ni oya edula itandila Baba Job la dame.
Those were the ones that got inside so that Oya could show them where Baba Job was lying.
Kabiri dunda nada ndara murunta nga inuha inform ko nyul dundale.
But when they got in, I returned back to Noah to inform him that these individuals, these people are inside.
Kabiri mbije fo wati dantang nyul murunta nang.
After we were there for some time, these people came back
Because the mission is completed.
and said that the mission was completed.
You recall yesterday,
Council ko hakilo bebulala nyina ko kunung.
you gave us a somewhat different story.
Yekumo mem fonyen wo mu woni nyim fatatale.
Yesterday, you said you arrived
Kunung iko ifutata je
when they had already gone.
So
ya tara wotumo ko itatale.
But today,
Ari bi
you are telling us that
ibe nyine fo kantol yeko.
you picked up 2 members of the team
Yemmo fula tika silo kang menu be timo nyin kono.
before you even arrived at the hospital.
Hani janiya futa lopitano to.
You picked up Oya and Manga,
Itele Oya anim manga tika silo kang.
correct?
Font wonte bang.
ngalo woketa hakilo le nyinole tinum bare aketa nyami wala kunung kabiri nada fo ajoto ndam mala nada nonu.
I think that one was forgetfulness.
Yes.
But yesterday I came on my own. I said I came on my own up to the arch.
ngatara nyulutam ita e proceed itata
and found that these guys had already left.
kabiri ngetaraje
But when I found them there,
anu hataraje
when I found Noah there,
Just answer the question.
Council ko yen karo nyin yo jabi folo.
Even now, what you have just said also contradicts what you have said 2 minutes ago. You met Noah at the arch. That's what you said 2 minutes ago. And now you're suggesting that Noah was not there at the arch. You met Noah later. How do you react to that? We are not asking you about the briefing.
Yes.
We are asking you about where you met other members of the team.
I met some by the Banjul pharmacy. They were standing there.
Yes. I
found the vehicle at the Banjul pharmacy.
You see, again, more details today. So, speak the truth about what has happened.
Council,
when I came with the vehicle, I came to the arch but did not find them there, so I proceeded to the Banjul pharmacy.
So this position is again different from the position you gave 2 minutes ago, that you met Noah at the arch. So which is it? Just a moment. Which is the true position? Did you meet Noah near Banjul pharmacy?
Yes.
Or at the arch?
At the Banjul pharmacy. When I was approaching, Kabirin be furakang je ngaje kata. But Kabirin tara fo Banjul pharmacy ngoto nganu tarawol to moto tarawol ni na moto.
When I was approaching, I saw that they were already leaving. But when I got to the Banjul pharmacy, I found them there.
Did you speak to him?
I spoke to him.
He said to me,
there Oya is preparing to go inside. You go and join him so you can all go in.
But this again is not correct. Well, you told us that you picked up Oya and went with him to the arch.
No. Oya ma sambanyola.
I did not.
Oya tara fonkotole.
I did not pick Oya.
Pharmacy bunda balaje.
I found him at the gate of the pharmacy.
Remember, you told us you first picked up Malik Manga at the bridge. And then Oya. Then you went, just a moment, then you went with them to the arch. That's your first story. And you said there you found Nuha Baji. You changed that to say, well, Nuha Baji was not at the arch. You met Nuha Baji at Banjul Pharmacy. But even in that story, Oya was supposed to be with you.
Yes.
So if Oya was with you, how would it happen for Noah to tell you there is Oya? At the gate, he is about to enter. You go with him.
Council akera nyami ning Oya na man nanu nyola. Oya tarajele abilorim ni Malik Bangala nata nu nyola. Sorry for that.
Council, I came with Malik Manga and not Oya. So when I came,
Oya tara formation mo balaje banuabe lorinje. Akonye Oya hena lorinje na ta ina ita du main gate ola.
We found Oya at the Banjul pharmacy, and Banua said, there is Oya, you go and join him.
So you're telling us that when you initially said you went with Oya, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Also, when you told us that you found Nuhabaji at the arch, that also was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
Yeah,
The mistakes are becoming too many.
Sorry.
What discussions did you have with Malik Manga on the way?
Malik Manga kabirin binakang.
When we were coming,
Ate mission of ate malo nunde.
in fact, he was not aware of the mission.
The mission ni futala they will brief you how the mission was. But kabirin binakang.
When we were coming, we did not know about the mission. We didn't know what the mission was all about. The
question, you see, you are too eager to tell us that you did not know about the mission. But the question I asked you was, what discussions did you have with Malik Manga on the way?
Malik Manga bina kan tumo men alemune kacha nang silo kang.
We didn't discuss anything on the way. We were just having our normal discussion.
How did you know that Malik Manga was at the bridge?
Ya lo nyadi le woto ko Malik Manga be saloto.
Michael Jata wolen kola konyo ko Manga be bridge oto.
Michael Jata called me and told me that Manga was at the bridge.
Why would Michael Jata call you?
Munana Michael bete kumandila.
Tell him operation commander TJ.
Because he was the operation commander.
And you worked under him?
I worked under
him.
Yes. At this particular time when he called you, you were working under him?
Honey?
No.
What time I was then working under him?
At that time, I was not working under him.
So, somebody just called you from the blue. Let's go on an operation, and you went.
Yes. It's military work. Once your superior calls you, you must answer to the call.
Any superior. It does not matter whether you are under that person's command or not.
Well, the army is like that. Once someone seniors you and calls you, you must answer to the call.
You see, when you gave your statement, you did not in any way suggest that you were not a member of the junglers when Baba Job was killed.
Yes.
In fact, by all indication in this statement, that you are already a member of the junglers.
Honey?
No. At that time, I was not yet a jungler. But I was at the State House and I was having a training there at the time. At that time, I had my private vehicle. I was there and then they called me. At that time, they had wanted to take me to the patrol team. But I had not gone there fully like that. So they were testing me to see if I would be able to work with them. And that was the reason why I was there.
Okay, let's try to clear that up. They were testing you to see whether you can do the job.
Ibe kotobo kanne num fo ka jibe fo ibe odo ko kenola.
Yes.
And what does that mean?
Wo koto dum muneti.
I'll make you a proposition.
Mbe kuma yitandilela.
Were they testing you to see whether you can participate in killings?
Ibe kotobo kanne fodum ibe ma be no la le mo fato bang.
Yes.
Did you pass?
Idu ya kontibo ganyele bang.
Okay, well
Yes, which was why I remained there.
So your test was to participate in the killing of Baba Job. Is that what you're saying?
Amunta ibe men fo kanten wolem nyinti be kotobo kanne pour yemma be Baba Job la sayato pour kafa.
Wala keta na foloti jenu.
That was the first incident there, yes.
And you knew what the operation was about.
Andun yalo ne woto alibita ko men na operation o momenti.
Follow malon no.
Initially, I did not know. But when I got inside, I knew what it was all about.
Mr. Sanneh.
Mr. Sanneh.
This is critical.
You
know there are other witnesses on this matter. And Oya has given testimony about what has happened. If you don't speak the truth about it, the commission would make its own assessment of the evidence to determine who is speaking the truth. You know that Oya and every member of the team had a role to play, correct?
Yes, that was
How did they know what role to play?
When I came in, I saw their work, and I knew what each one of them had to do.
You are answering a different question. The question I asked is as follows. How did all the other players know the role they were required to play?
In the nature of the army is such that for every soldier, before you do anything, you must be briefed. Everybody, whatever is your responsibility, they must tell you. That is what is called the orders group.
And were you told what your responsibilities were?
Yes. Yes.
How about Oya? Was he told what his responsibilities would be?
How
about Manga?
All of them were briefed about it.
When was Manga briefed?
Mantara nunje barangalon ko doku ni ba kela ami fo ye along imenta minkela.
I was not present, but I know that for any operation in the army, you must be briefed about it.
But you came with Manga.
Yes, I came together with Manga.
And where did you drop Manga?
I dropped him at the back gate to the hospital.
State House
By the hospital of the hospital by the State House. That was where I dropped him, and then I returned. And I took the vehicle into the garage.
Garage?
Ako garage juma.
Le plano bala nyati lungo la je fonko garage wala bije nung sojar garage motor ka paku wala tanu.
By the hospital, opposite the hospital, there was a military garage. That was where the vehicles are parked.
And then what else did you do?
Then I walked back on foot to the main gate.
Through which gate?
Main gate.
Which main gate?
The entrance. Main entrance.
Which street?
Sila Juma.
State House end?
No.
State House Mafangala for.
Banjul pharmacy na Mafangola.
It's by the side of the Banjul
Independence
Pharmacy.
Drive.
Sure.
Independence Drive, eh?
Aha.
Yes.
In fact, you went in together with Oya, correct?
Idin Oya le dunta nyola.
But Oya said
But Oya ko.
he went in together with you
Oya
through the accident and emergency entrance.
Oya ko itena dunta bunda menna. Wolem terema bunda accident ning accident kita kadungo bunda lu menna terema dokol ka fanna menna.
And
Oya
not
ko
the main
dunta
gate.
jela bara manke bunda bati.
Ani dunta na main gate ola. Bunda bani.
No, we went through the main gate.
But you were called to come for an operation.
Ye kumandi pour aleta doku tamandi.
You said you were never told what the operation was about.
Iko ima foyete nene ma foye albita wo doku fasongo menna.
Nte kabini minala ngatere ye briefing o nyimbang.
Well, when I came, I found that the briefing had already taken place.
To bar kabini nada banduwa konyo ko oya henan loring taina ita dunim bundala.
But when I came in, Noah said to me, there Oya is standing, go and join him.
What
So
we
you
don't understand
Mandamen fahamu.
is how did you know that you had to go to the hospital?
Yalo nyadi le ko inyanta tala lopitanol.
Kabini nada nga banduwa la tara loring banta.
When I came, I found Noah standing outside.
Bala moto kono.
He was inside his vehicle.
Nada lang.
So I came.
Aya fonyo ko oya henan loring jele na ita ali dung.
He said to me, there Oya is standing, go join him and you can go inside.
Remember,
Hakilo bulandi nyinako.
you have just told us
Yenyum fonye amamme bake.
that you dropped Manga at the hospital.
Kwe manga jindi
At the
lopitanol.
back, at the
Emergency room.
and then you parked the car
Itata moto londi.
and you left the car
Ye moto tuje.
and you walked
Itamate singula.
to Banjul Pharmacy,
Kana banjul pharmacy.
where Noah was,
Nuha bedame.
and then he gave you directions to go to the airport, to go inside with Oya.
Otumola ye yamar ko oya hainan tatara je
How did
aledu.
you know
Yalo nyadi le wotoko.
that you had to drop Manga at the hospital?
Kwe nyanta manga jindi la lopitanol.
How did you know
Yalo
that you
nyadi
did
le.
not need your car from beyond that point, so you had to park it at the hospital?
Yalo nyadi le kwe mansuile la moto la umafanga la fueta park gara soto follow.
How did you know that Nuha was standing at Banjul Pharmacy and you had to go to him?
Yalo nyadi le konu habe banjul pharmacy fueta ma yeta taraje.
Nga kala mutale.
Well, I was aware.
Kabini nada nga munyul tara nga nuha tara loring le.
When I came, I found Noah standing.
Nada nga manga jindi.
I came and I dropped Manga.
Murunta nada kara nuha ya.
Then I returned back to Noah.
Okay. Let's leave it at that first.
Council ko ngawo tuje follow.
Now, what you have just said,
Ye mem for saying.
you are bringing Noah
Ibe nuha natikang.
into the picture before you drop Manga.
Ibe nuha dundi kanang janiye manga jindi.
Previously, it was you dropped Manga, then you went to Noah.
Follow to iye manga le follow jindi ukola inata nata nuha kang.
Nga manga la follow jindi.
Which is which?
Ako silang jumala mu jumati muna mu munti nying.
Manga kabini mfura ngala ni nyun banwa diamla ko nga jindi at the emergency route je nga jindi wala to.
When I
akonye moto dundi kono nga moto dundi kono ndata nga banwa tara foromasi banyun foromasi ngoto.
When I came, I think Manga had spoken to Noah, so he told me to drop him at the accident and emergency and to park the vehicle. It was after that I returned back to Noah.
So now you are telling us that you had all these interactions with Noah before you dropped Manga.
Sa imbaria ila kumwenye na itandiko ininu hayo kolu bedu nyote male janibe manga jindila.
Adede manga ni Michael yewle min fo malonde but kabin nala fo emergency role manga ko nga jindi wala to akonye moto dundi fonko to gara soto nga moto jindi gara soto akonye no ngabe lo jana taraji nga taraji.
What Michael and Manga discussed, I did not know. But when I arrived, he told me to drop him at the accident and emergency, park the vehicle, and then return to Noah.
You see, Mr. Witness, your story is so convoluted.
seedo council ko iladiamo akono fanuta kono lu warata.
It is so mixed up
Kolu dunta nyoto je bake.
because you are trying to take one mistake to cover up for another mistake.
Amunta ibe filido le ta kan purka la filido kan kaunung.
And the evidence before this commission is that you guys met at the arch and your orders were given to you at the arch.
Adun commission e kibaru men soto wolem atelu molu ali benta acho leto ya ali yalla kumo be sata jele nyoye jele fa senata utumolong alnata nata albita men kelali yake.
And listen to your statement.
Andung ilamo ifangola kumakan saferingula.
Paragraph 32. Take a look at it.
Sapatan sabani mfulanjango ajube.
You see, you said on this particular mission,
Yenyine foje ko nyin silo men alibakan teng.
we were told by Nuha that Sol Baji
Ko nuhale nyim falen ko Sol Baji
said that the president ordered you
ko Sol Baji ko president le nyin kango di Allah
to go and finish Baba Job.
pour alieta ale Baba Job tolabang.
Yes.
This means that you received the orders before the event occurred.
Wole nyinti ye kango futandi temale janning alibe abaro nyim fango kela.
Ani
No.
nga kango receive le atara nyule operation ke nata long I was leta nala le no kabiri be kango dile la wato mena atara ndem futa no moto.
When these instructions were being given to them, I was not present. I did not arrive yet.
Oya said you were there.
Oya ko ibijele nu.
Ani ibe briefing taka wato mena mantaraje.
No, when they were being briefed, I was not yet there.
Kabiri nata ngatere tata.
But when I came and found that they had left,
Join te ka wala nyama.
so I joined them,
Nga oya tara bundato.
and I found Oya by the door.
Na dunta nyola konoto.
So we got in together.
But the thing is,
But remember ye,
how did Manga know what to do?
manga atadu yalo nyadi le anyanta menkela.
Manga ya briefly, ya briefly.
Manga was briefed.
But you were with him from the bridge.
But itele ning anata nyola.
Dala nga chika nyola ta.
Yes, I brought him along.
When was he briefed?
Koto ya
Remember, you have told us that. I have asked you this question. What did you discuss with Manga on the way? And you said Manga did not know what the mission was. So at what stage did Manga know the mission?
Manga niya ya nata bridge oto alon ne mimbe kering.
If you see that Manga come to the bridge, he had
na.
known what was
Mr.
happening.
Witness, you told us earlier that Manga did not know what the mission was about. And now you are telling us that Manga knew what the mission was about.
Manga kabin dolbina kan kabula na moto le Denton Bridge ama mission ama fonte.
When we were coming from Denton Bridge, he did not say anything to me about the mission. We did not discuss about what we were going to do. Possibly, he probably knew about the mission, but he did not disclose that to me.
You see, you cannot have it both ways. You are now telling us that maybe he did not know about the mission, but he did not discuss it with you. But previously you told us quite categorically that he did not know about the mission. You make it as if nobody knew about the mission, they only got to know about it at the briefing at the arch.
Yes, that was what I said.
Manga animbanu abarinamu. So kuwa kuku kela tumando bada aka file janning prior to the operation.
You see, Manga, Banua is an uncle to Manga, so sometimes he briefs him about things before they happen.
So now you are assuming.
Sa nga munta be kulu ta kan wolela.
No, ndangambira wala na mira roto.
I think that.
How about Oya?
Oya dung.
Oya way mission because Baba Job da matel tala Trrc.
Oya knew about the mission because he was the one who reckoned to find out where Baba Job was being admitted.
How do you know that?
Later I come to know that after that process
It was after the process that I got to know that he did the recce.
After when? How soon after?
Yeah, kabirin duta motokono.
After when we got into the vehicle.
Nada for Hamza jannim ba ngajindi after kabirin bitakanne. Nada scene explaining.
We came up to the Hamza barracks and dropped him. It was after that I explained.
Is it not true that you picked up Oya, you picked up Manga from Denton Bridge, then Oya from Hamza, then you went to the arch?
Faman ketene ko ye Manga ta salole to Denton Bridge. Inata Oya ta silo kang utumolong altenten takata. Faman ke wale nyao.
Hani?
No.
Nga montema Oya sambanyola. Nga Manga chika nyola Denton Bridge.
I did not take Oya along. It was Manga that I picked from Denton Bridge.
So when you said earlier that you went with Manga and Oya, that was a mistake?
That was a mistake.
Amunta mnye foko eni Manga ni Oya le tata nyola. Munda umufilolde.
Wala keta.
Yes.
So that would be the third mistake.
Wala bekela filisa banjangoti.
Remember we talked about two mistakes in the
ni hakilo baka nga filifula fole foka pare.
Councilor, what metal no,
the question it's been a long time and one can forget.
The question is, you would agree that this is the third mistake we have identified?
Yes.
Good, and let us proceed. You are telling us that you entered RVTH without knowing what you were going to do.
Yes.
And why did you do what you did? The question is, him, I am referring to him. Why did he do the acts he did, not knowing what he was required to do?
Ntola doko be nyame ni ko dan tarke keteng ibe wala kela ni ko danjang ibe danna wala nyama.
The nature of our work is such that when you are asked to go this direction, you must obey, and if you are told to stop here, you must stop here.
You still did not answer my question.
Come again, sir.
You were just asked to enter the hospital.
Ya foeko ye dung lopitano kono.
Iko ngadung lopitano to ni oya ngalo.
They said I should go inside the hospital with Oya and wait.
And then do what? That was the only thing you were told.
Ning Oya tata foi dunta ntanga muru la ngabanu ha ngata muru ngafo banu ha nyul dunta nan.
When Oya and the other group enter, then I should go back and report to Noah that they have entered.
We're going over this again. Remember, you've said certain things yesterday. And I am revisiting this simply because there may have been difficulties in comprehension and language. Because we want to be fair to everybody and to ensure that you understood the questions that you were answering to. And Mr. Witness, the truth is, when you entered the hospital, you knew that your group was going to eliminate Baba Job.
wo dulato kabirin belori woto malo nuna
At that spot where we were standing, I did not know.
bara kabirin oyata da nyulli fo nata nuna dundana murundana ban wakang.
But when Oya led this team inside and I returned back to Banua,
jelota konyo ko baba jobule welarin je santo.
it was at that point that he said to me, Baba Job is the one lying up there.
Wo time wala nga kalam nga long mission of minti.
That was the time that I knew what the mission was all about.
You did not tell us that yesterday.
Bare kunung ima wo fonye.
Mando hakilo la bota fana.
Maybe it's forgetfulness.
Fourth mistake.
Nani njango fele menketa filote amunta fili nani saing.
Earlier you told us
Komantonu yenyim fo.
That
Oh.
it was that time you were told what the order was.
Wo wato len ya foye Allah baro nyanta kelamenti.
Kabirin murundana nu hakang.
Yes, after I returned to Noah,
Where were the other participants?
Otumo wo dolu al nimmenu be silo kan wulbe minto.
Wol dunda kono tole.
they got inside.
Itata baba job no masanto.
They went after Baba Job upstairs.
Nta murundana nu hakang ka foy ko nyultata le.
I returned back to Noah to inform him that these people have gone.
And then
wato le nu hanata operation o nyimfo nyabe nyami.
It was then that Noah came to tell me what the operation was all about.
No, Noah told you that
That
it was Baba Job lying there. He did not tell you what the operation was.
Ama foye operation wala do ko nyimu menta nyina foyen ko Baba Job le belari nje.
Ani jeto a fonyele.
No.
Kabirin murunda kanja fonye baba job le bije. Operation o nyimfo nyele. Ko I order soto from Suleiman Baji ko ya jamme ko ya baba job fa.
At that point, he told me that Baba Job was lying upstairs. And it was also at that point that he told me that this was an order from General Suleiman Baji that Yajame said that Baba Job was to be eliminated.
You see, the difficulty we have understanding is
Kolea membembulu jam pour ka faham wolem nyinti ko.
why would the army
Munana sojarolu
think that they should inform you about what the operation is about
munana wolu nyanta kibaro di le tela ka foye bitado ko menna
after the act was already done
me wayatara dung itel tata menna yo kele foka pare
and not before?
andung ima foye janning abe kela
Kabiri be o briefino kela warante letala non ka boka kono. Ila diam wato kono no.
When the briefing was being held, I was late, so I did not witness the briefing.
Kabiri regrouped ta pour kanyo brief watra letala no.
When they regrouped to have the briefing, I
So
was
are
late.
you suggesting, therefore, you were the only person who did not know what the operation was about?
amunta woto be nyine fo kanko itel dronne mum moti ka fo kono memma long albitanu men
Because ya nun nala no.
Yes, because it was hidden from me.
Metara nun kabiri ba fo kan wato minna.
I did not meet them when the issue was being discussed,
Wala tinna malon nun kata nun minna.
which was why I did not know what we were going to do.
What you are now trying to do, Mr. Witness,
saying iba kata kam pour ka menke sedo
is you are claiming ignorance of the mission because you want to extricate yourself from responsibility.
amunta be nyine kata kam pour ke fam bondi kolu nyili kono katu walanna iba fo kan ko ifilta kolu nyili kono le
Ani kabiri tam wala kabiri wulta fo ya do ndabe mission o nyin kono le.
No. Once I left my home, I automatically became part of the operation.
Ntam fango bala no operation o nyin kono.
I cannot extricate myself from the operation.
Ndabi jele kai.
I'm a part of it.
You participated in the operation more than you are willing to admit before the commission.
ye kolu menu tamandi ko nyin kono imam pare wo be fola amunta iba mankandi kanne ka fo nyin bari ye kolu menu keje imam wolu be fo
Ani ngamin keje ngawo ndol mu kido juta sama tolle ndol mang boka dulato ndol mu dinengol lati je.
No, I said everything. We are junior officers and we don't side with any one side.
Sometimes ning orders be deal ndol bu katara nu ndol bu katara je.
Sometimes when orders are being issued, we are not always present.
On that particular occasion,
wolum wo silo kan
you would agree that Oya entered the room where Baba Job was lying, correct?
ibe sonna ko oya dunta bungo fango kono le baba jobbe laari bun kono men kono
suutolo mu
It was in the night.
malum fa dunta jele ban fo ate direct jele ate tata je pour ka je direct ye.
I don't know whether he got inside there or he only directed the place to them.
Yes. Malum fa ningu be sereta nyola santole de
I
maje.
do not also know whether they all climbed upstairs.
You see, Mr. Witness,
yaje selo
this is another problem.
nyimfana mukole ya kudolete
You told the commission
yenyim fo commission enko
that your role there was to stand there and wait
ila lodu la mu nyineti pour ka lowo dinkirato ka baturoke
and to confirm that these soldiers have entered the room.
anin ka nyin tonya yandi ko nyin sojarolu dunta bungo nyin konole
Is that true or false?
fo manke tonyati
That's true.
And you said your role also was to go back and inform Nuha that these people have entered the room.
akondu ila lodu la do mu nyineti pour ka murunu hakan ka fayen ko nyimmolu tatale fo idunta
Ah.
Yes.
And it was Oya who was to take them to the room, correct?
adun oya le nyante sambala wo bungoto
Ah.
Yes.
And yet you do not know whether Oya went to the room or not.
an sai ka fo ko imalon fo oya dunta je faman dunje
Oyala nyante sambala je ani be dunna nyola la be direct jele atele jelong atele tata rakila nunje.
Oya went together with them. He would get inside. He wrecked the place, so he went together with them.
So when you said that you did not know whether Oya went into the room or not, that was not true. Was
woto yenyine fo ko imalon fo oya dunta bungu nyin kono faman dunje woto manke nun to nyati
Atele sambaje bungola atele jelong nyimbe la rendame.
He took them there. He knew the place where this guy was lying down.
Bare fa dunda jele fa man dunje wo mang lonna mawo kala malong.
But whether he got inside the room or not, that one I do not know.
Then how were you able to go back to Nuha to give him confirmation that these people have entered the room?
saying woto ite isi muruno nu haka nyadi le kata fayen ko nyimmolu dunta konotole
Abire nyol dunda nang ya oya ta nang oya ye lead itata wato le ngeje kata.
When these people got inside, they were led by Oya, and that was when I saw them going.
Abire tata nge but for 5 minutes
When they left, I waited for 5 minutes.
nada funti kamurun kata banwa noma.
Then I came out and approached Banua.
And told him what?
O nyul tata.
yemuna faye
That these people have gone.
Gone where?
itata min
Itata konoto.
That they've gone inside.
But you did not see it.
bari silang ite nyamaje ibe dunna bungu nyin konotum imam wayri tije me duntoje
Nge ta toleje bare da dunto mawoje.
I saw they are leaving, but they are entering inside, I did not see.
Kon tala kabirin tala fo wato damanding
But when I waited for some time,
ngalon koy dunta nanne.
I knew that they had gotten in.
En wato le murunta nan ka banwa ka inform ko nyulu itata le.
That was when I returned to Banua to inform him that these people have gone.
My question is,
nanyinin karo mu nyineti
how did you know that they have entered the room?
yalo nyadi le ko nyilu dunta bungu nyin konole
Because mbedame nje upstairs lo ne moje ibe seleka hani nini o ibalo na ko mol be seleka ne.
Because where we are is upstairs. So when you see people climbing up, you assume they are going in.
Wala tina ngalon koy dunta nana kabiri mamurun nan kan waya mamurun nan kan ngalon koy dunta le.
That was why I knew that they had gotten in. Since Oya did not return back to me, I concluded that they had gotten in.
Did he say Oya, or since they have not returned, I know that they have entered? Is that what he said?
Yes.
That's what he said, yes.
Okay. He did not mention Oya by name.
No.
Did you mention Oya by name?
Ako foi oya to fole
You see, the difficulty we have is that
fole ya membe mbulu jang wolem
you are asked to stand and watch
ye londi ko ye jube roke
for these people to enter the room,
runi nyimmolu tata han fo ni dunta konoto bun
and
kono
then you would go back to.
And inform.
isi muru kata kibaro di
Ah wala mna do ko tije ya wala
Yes,
fonya.
that was my mission that I was assigned.
Who told you that?
jumale yo foye
anu ay wo fonyele kabintala ko ni waya tata loje ni dunte murunang
Anua gave me those instructions. He said, go when they have and stand and confirm that they are gone inside.
And again, another inconsistency
do fanam fintita me ya lonko aning
or contradiction.
memu me kumolu walindi
Yesterday, you told us,
kunu yenyum fonyenko
Banua told you to go with Oya.
anu hala ko ning oya e tanyola
Upon further questioning,
bari birin nyinin karo tententa
you said it was Oya who told you to wait there
yenyum foko
where you had to stay.
oya le ko yelo jang inyanta lola damin ko oya le yo foye
ani
Oh,
So today, it's not Oya who told you that, it's Banua who told you.
oto bi amunta amanke ko oya le yo foye bi iko banu hale yo foye
maybe a wakata slip of the tongue lady maybe kabini ni oya dunta
that might have been a slip of the tongue. But when I got inside with Oya,
dunta ntada lota dulal do nganyulu batu inata nang
we went inside and stood at a particular spot and we waited for the others to join us.
kabini nata ye oya kumandi nang
When they came, they called Oya.
oya ye lead
Oya led them
ani tata
and they went together.
So Oya did not tell you anything.
foto oya man fem foye
oya man fem fonya
Oya did not tell me anything.
Mr. Witness, I think that your story is so confusing with lots of versions, simply because you are trying to lie.
kansul ko ila kumo fonya façon lusiata kumo lusiata menu fatanta amunta e benyine katakando ron ka kuma soto balofo
ani kan
No.
mbe fola wala maybe nyo moy baliyala keta
What I am telling you, maybe there is a misunderstanding.
baren kam min fay ko nyim operation o nyim mbi jele
But what I am telling you is that I was in this operation,
kabiri nata e mam brief watola
but when I came in at that time, I was not briefed.
kabiri nata fo moto to banwa ko nyoko oya hena lori na eta konoto
When I came up to the vehicle, Banwa said to me, there Oya is standing, go inside with him.
ale dunum bundal bala ale lo ale nyulu batu
Go through the main gate and wait for these other guys.
ando nga wala ke
And that was what we did.
And you see, you have again explained this encounter with Banua.
kotake afele inim banu hala bengo yo sa inkan kotake
You brought in a new element
ye kukuto dundi nanje
and you excluded another element.
ye kudo tuje
You did not tell us on this occasion
imanyim fonye nyin siloko
that he told you
ko ay nyim foye
to wait and see these guys enter and you go back to him and report. You never said that this time.
ako nyin silo ma foko nyin ye nyine foyen ko ta jube rol han fo ninyi le dunda bungo kono yena kibaro di ari nyin silo mo fo
mbe senkandirol la
I am repeating.
Say that again.
I am repeating.
tumando kangolo moy baliyalo moti
So maybe sometimes it's in the lack of ability of speech.
manyola on faham no nyum bake no
We are not understanding each other adequately on this issue.
Okay. The thing is, the story is getting more mixed up.
akam kansul ko kuma kama be dum kan nyoto le kende ke fango saying
But
bari
I'll leave it at that, and the commission would make its own determination.
mbabula laje saying commission fango si jube roke ifaye ibe mellondila
Right? You telling this commission that your role was limited only to standing watch.
ko ila lodula munyin doron neti nyin silo pour kallo ka jube roke
ha jeto muskato le tije wala muna do koti ya wala fonye
Yes, at that instant, I was playing the role of a scout. That was the instructions I was given.
At this particular point,
nyin tembo dum
were you also asked to watch whether any other person would come to where the operation was to take place?
fo nyim fananda bi jele pour ye jube roke fo mo do fanam bina lale mem mantaral kono pour ka foto dinkirato al nyanta atel nyanta nyin ko tamandila dami
ani
No.
Are you suggesting that, okay, I'll rephrase the question.
mba fala ko
During the operation,
wato men albe ko tamandika.
Did anybody have to stand at the door of the room Baba Job was lying in?
Fo mo be soto la men nyantalo la bundato Baba Job be larin bungo men konoto fo mo be la bundato le.
Ani mawolon jede.
No, I did not know anything on
Ndela
that.
do ko danta dami nga woleke.
How were you called to come to this operation?
Yete kumandi nyaadi le woto pour kana dung nyin do ko kono.
Yang kumandi na pulu nga nananje.
They called me to come there.
How?
Nyaadi.
Yang inform le ko nga nanang.
They informed me that I should come.
How?
Nyaadi.
Michael Jata wolen call.
Michael Jatta called me.
Akonya na yentara Banjun.
How?
He said, come and meet us in Banjul.
How?
Nyaadi ay foi nyaadi.
Telephone call, mobile phone.
Mobile phone ha, yang called mobile olla, sorry.
Called me through a mobile phone.
Yang called mobile.
You had a mobile phone.
Yes.
To mobile be bulle.
Ha.
Yes.
And you people, you have the numbers of one another.
Atelo ale nyola nombalu sotole.
Ha.
Yes.
You see, and you would not just dial Nuha to say, yes, boss, they have entered.
Fo ete no ha kumandila drone telephone to ka fa en ko ha idun tale.
Ani?
No.
Ite okela no.
You could not do that.
Operation bekela ala mode la sura janta minkela.
Every operation has its own mood.
Tumando bari to la mira to telephone ni use abe cost lale.
Sometimes, maybe in their own thinking, to use a telephone will cause alarm.
But they had the mind, in spite of all that, to call you through the phone to say, come, we have an operation.
Yo bari wo be kola itele nyin sondo mo soto. Kete kumandi telephone oto ka fo en ko nana nganyin do ko le soto mbitamen.
Ha?
Yes.
And are you serious?
I'm serious with that.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. We would move on. The commission would draw its own conclusions. The evidence before this commission is that you, Oya, and the rest of the group, including Manga, entered Baba Job's room. You, Oya, Manga, and the others restrained Baba Job and suffocated him to death. And that is how you passed the test. That is how you participated in murder and qualified to be a jungler.
Ani?
No.
Ntol kabiri nata ante mandung konoto.
When we came in, I did not go inside.
Mandung bungo kono Baba Job larin
I
dami.
did not get into the room where Baba Job was lying.
Ntela do ko mintimbe lola le nyin dunta konoto nga funti nga muru nga nakeba nga fay ko nyuru dunta nan.
My role was to stand guard and observe, and once they are gone in, to return back to my superior and give
But
him
you went back to your superior to report that they have entered without even knowing that they have entered.
Bari woto imuruta itata foyle nyaton ko yanko nyili dundale adu woto mo ima fahamu ka ko ima lew ko nyili dunda Baba Job la bunkono
Akoy tan nala koy duntale.
It was clear to me that they had gotten in.
Because kabiri tata ay time tale jannimbe funti la pour ka murun ka fu noy.
Because when they left, it took some time before I could return back to Noah to give him the information.
Answer this simple question. Did you see them entering the room?
Ye ajele ibedunna bungo kono.
Ladala bije ngam mol jele be sele kan santo.
There was a ladder and I saw people climbing upstairs.
Did you see
Fo inyale yaje
them entering Baba Job's room?
ibedunna Baba Job belare bungu men kono bungo kono nying ye jele ibedunna jebang.
Hani?
No.
And yet you went to your commander to tell him that these people have entered the room.
Bitum bari o nyawo nya imuruta ila komanda kan ka fayen ko nyimmolu dunta bungo nyin kono le.
Because ni man dunje oyabe murna nang kanne ka fonya ko
Yes,
just
because
answer the
if they
question.
had not gotten in, Oya would have returned back to me to tell me.
akoye aye ñinin ka men na wo jaabi
nko wala fo because nga time o tala demanding janne me
Yes,
murna back na
that's what
tara
I'm
mbelo nu wato minanu ni munta nanu kanu mbal na ko e mandum bara
Yes.
kala for almost 5-10 minutes nata murun kata banu haya.
That is what I'm saying. I stood there for some time, and I know that if they had not gotten in, they would have returned back to me. But I stood there for between 5 and 10 minutes before I left to go and inform Banua.
You were there when Baba Job died.
ibi jele birim baba job be fala
Mbo kata jele kabiri ba fala bare mandung bungo kono abdare ndamin.
I am part of the operation to kill him, but I did not get inside where he was killed.
The question is,
ñinin
you
ka
were there
ibi jele
inside the hospital
lopitano kono
when Baba Job was being killed.
ribe baba job fala
Le plano kono dunta jele bar kabira be fala ma kala muta kabira be fala melori nung jele.
I got inside the hospital, yes, but when he was being killed, I was not there.
According to Oya,
ko oya ya fo ñami
they entered into the room
idunta bungo ñin kono to
and used the covers, the seats Baba Job covered himself with,
baba be murarin darabolu mennula yewoleta
and suffocated him to death.
ka anunguna ñada murala ka dete fa fata
That would not take 10 minutes,
o buka minute tangosi
in my estimation.
atela yiri karoto
Asakeno la nak bare ka dun ka sele santo.
Yes.
Mam futa santo malong ya Kenya min afat alafanya mawo kala muta.
Yes, it could be, but I did not go upstairs to know the manner in which he was killed.
And how long were you with Nuha
ite in ibelu
when the others returned to Noah?
ini ye wati jelle kay ninnu habe nyokan fo wo dolu nata murunnan wato men kanalu hakan
Ay won montoro watindin sile
It took some time
jande nyulbe murna nan tolkan.
before they returned back to us.
And how long would it take you to walk from the private block, from the private ward, to Banjul Pharmacy, where Noah was standing?
abbe wati jelle tala kata me la kabo private block kana hanfo nu habe lorin damen num banjul pharmacy wo be wati jelle tala nin sinata molem
Sa minute wara wala sino le.
It could take about 7 minutes.
And you had to wait for some time before the group arrived where you and Noah were standing.
woto wolem nyinde ko fay wati ndinta jannin kafo molu binala futala ateluma itenin nu habe lorin nun dame
Ay wato tale
Yes, it took some time.
because dol bije wala man nanim bunda ba fangola.
Because-
Dol be lorin dami ma fangola.
There were some that did not come through the main gate where we were standing.
But for the first person who arrived, how long did it take?
bari mo folo mem futatali maje woye wati jelleta pour ka futali ma
Around 20 minutes wato
Took about 20 minutes
janni be futala kan tolla je force ma
Before-
pasino ni wala kada Michael ti
for the first person, who was Michael,
ani my Rambo.
and Rambo got back to where we were.
In effect, you are telling us that from the moment the operation started, it took about, say, about 10 minutes before you left the group and walked to Noah. 7 minutes to work, that's 17 minutes. And 20 minutes later, Michael arrived. So that's 37 minutes for that operation.
amunta nyina me yemen fo wolem nyinti ko ay miniti taneta pour ka tama katawlo lodu lato sai mem folo futata al mayko wo dinkira nyin asi sinata mo asi miniti worowla si yo bitun sai ni nata fanan ko amume be tumandolu asi ke miniti mu wango kono ni obe kafunyo matata kanya miniti tan sabani worowla lema
O mun na kunna miro leti because man time o nyin jibe wo time o.
That's my own estimation because I did not check the time at that moment.
The evidence we received was this was a quick and swift operation. They went in, few minutes later they were out having suffocated Baba Job to death. And 8 of you restrained and snuffed the life out of him.
ndel nga sede aro men soto jang wolem nyinti ko adu ko nyanta kala doku taring doku sutunneti pour alieta albe menkela aliake pour ka Baba Job fa andunga adu ko nyanta kala kutarinneti amanya na kala kumerinta amuntantel ngaw sede yaro le soto jansila
tumando asekeno wonyama barente ngalon ko de kabirim mbije la de.
Yes, it could be like that, but I can tell you that I was there.
But the
kind of swiftness of the operation you are talking about, it wasn't like that. It took some time, about 30 minutes, before these guys would come out and find us where the vehicle was parked.
So when Oya said you went inside the room with him and participated in the killing of Baba Job, he was lying.
Wala mnyenti ko bring Oya ko itenate dunta nyola le bungo kono Baba Job belari ndame mpuruka fa amonda wa manke tonyati.
That's a lie, that's not true.
Ntela do ko keta no mintu nje wala mbelori na no keta scout wala tununje kabiri tata ibodan de baladro tata nata murumba no hakanka inform.
My role was the role of a scout. I was to stand there, confirm their entry, return back to Banua and give them the information.
You said you were being tested to see if you can participate in murder, correct? And your role was only limited to just watching to see if these people had entered.
Yes, that was my first responsibility. That was what I saw. But to climb upstairs where this person was lying down, I did not get to that extent.
And then you passed the test.
Yes.
Weren't you surprised that the army would just test your ability to murder someone by just asking you to stand here and watch? And then you go and report.
Ibela do ko dandi la nyini to dorong yelo kajube roke na meta ye boto ye muru yeta kibaro di ko nyini ne keta so jaro la kotoboro afabe danna wala to bang
ami momo everybody ami nalbita do ko la momo yala operational modo lo soto nyanta minkela.
Well, in the army, when you are going for an operation, each individual soldier has their own mode of operation.
Momo nyanta dana daming
everyone, what you are supposed to do, what your responsibilities are, that is the extent to which you perform.
You are answering a different question. You said you were being tested to see if you can participate in murder. That's what you said, isn't it?
Huh? Yes.
And how do you test if a person can participate in murder?
Everyone has their own. Everybody has their task. Everybody has their role. When you are brief, so you operate according to the extent of the briefing.
I will just leave it at that and move on. I think the Commission has enough to be able to assess the credibility of the witness on this particular issue. I will move on. And tell us what happened after this event, after the group gathered at Independence Drive. What happened afterwards?
Independence Drive. Silang mune natake okola.
Mambeng Independence Drive kabine me murun kande. Continue lentata.
When we were returning, we did not converge at Independence Drive.
Momo tata le momo bedal dami jita woleto nseta.
We went and each one of us alighted at their own destinations.
How many vehicles?
moto jelle mu
moto sabanga wala je
I saw 3 vehicles.
Who was in your vehicle?
jumañol le bete la moto kono
de manga doron dani wala seytan yolan to lebe ma fan kilingo
I was with Manga. We went together because we live around the same area.
Earlier you told us you were with Manga and Oya. You dropped Oya at Hamza Barracks.
komandonu iko inin manga nin oya le be ñokan ye oya jindi Hamza Barracks
ani
No,
maybe woketa ñinolati kabirim be
that
sekan
probably was a mistake.
This is about the 6th or the 7th mistake.
ñene mu fili woro walla fili woro wulan jangoti
So your story is patently false.
woto etaka kumo men fo jang kuma soto balolem
kamin fo ne ngala te mambe wala fo kantende
What I'm saying between me and God is what I'm saying.
So
kabirim be sela ngabangala chika nyola oya bulata moto min kono kabirim be sela malong
When we were going home, it was Manga that I picked. The vehicle that Oya got into, I did not know.
why would you tell us this story that you dropped off Oya at Hamza Barracks?
munan na woto ila kuma kango kono yenyum fo komanto nun ko itele oya jindi Hamza Barracks
tumando ñinata wala la ka to fo nun je bar ndol mo fulo wala dunda num moto kono
I had
kata
forgotten to include his name there, but the two of us were the ones that got into the vehicle. Myself
But
and Manga.
even there,
bare hani wo
how would you know to tell us about the story of stopping at Hamza Barracks?
ya be nyin ko lon no la nyaadile pour kalo Hamza Barracks ibo ko ko lon no la nyaadile
pour juma kalo Hamza Barak
pour ila fo ko ite ilota jele ye oya jindi
ani
No.
kabirim be sekan nantama waya chika nyola
When we were going home, I did not pick Oya.
I can understand you made a mistake
nsa fahamu no ko ifilita
that Oya was in the car.
ko ifilita ko oya be moto kon
tela moto kono waya mantara woto
In my vehicle, Oya was not in the vehicle.
We understand that.
ngaw fahamule
But why would you tell us that you stopped at Hamza Barracks?
munan na woto ba fula ko al danta al lotale Hamza Barak
tumando hakilo la miro la moti no
Maybe it's just the thought of the mind.
So you were telling us what you thought instead of what the truth was.
woto sayin ikela miraro le fonyen ikato nyatu koma
ani nka to nyala fo
No, I speak the truth.
Okay, we move on.
ako woto nsitenten
After that event,
biri wo ko botala
what happened between you and the junglers?
mune nataka ite ni jongla solu tema
tenata tata mission wala
We went on a mission.
fo kabiri nata nang
After we returned,
wato le yang absorb nan timo kono
that was when they absorbed me into the team.
Did they deem you to have qualified?
ye itale banko ye kotobo menna I ganye itala le yanole
ani
No.
imawo fonye de mo ma fonya ko ha you qualified or whatever but ngalon ko I was part of the team again
They did not
brief wala nyama
They did not tell me that. Nobody told me that, whether I qualified or not. But I knew that I was part of the team.
tumando bare yalon ko mba do ko fana no wala no
And possibly they also knew that I was going to be able to carry out the task,
wala tina yen sambaje
that was why they absorbed me there.
The task of looking or the task of killing?
kata jube rola kantaro bang fodum kata farola
ata faro na do ko mo lati
To go for killings, because that was our job.
adu enimi bulo muta yesingo muta be mo fala le
Because if you hold a hand and the other one holds the leg, both of you are killers.
And that is what all of you did with regards to Baba Job.
ando wolem koti albe menke biri albe baba fala
baba la fantan ko bola no je because sumbi jele mbe le plano to jele
I cannot extricate myself from the killing of Baba because I was present at the hospital.
I will move on. I would leave it at that.
mbatula je nga tenteng
So what is the next event that you... Okay. How soon after that event were you incorporated into the junglers?
biri wo ko botala wati jumale matariata wati jumale mpuri ye dundi jongla solu kono
kabiri mbona nanta amola
When I came back from my travel,
then yintara je
then I went there.
wato le mbo kate kono
That was when I joined them.
When was that?
Kabin bodna estimo that was 2013.
When I returned from East Timor in 2013.
These dates we can verify. We can easily verify the deployment of your mission to East Timor. And you know that we have the date of Baba Job's death. How long did it take between Baba Job's death and your deployment to East Timor?
Baba Job la sani itela East Timor ta awuchew nying fatam fanso keta wati jelleti.
Karfula fo sababang, kar sabangamel wala karfula.
Between 2 and 3 months.
Then I mission ola.
Then I went for the mission.
Is it not the case, Mr. Witness, that your deployment to East Timor was part of your reward for serving with the junglers and for killing Baba Job?
For amanke nyintiko ila East Timor ta ukete yejulu joleti puru isonta eninyi molu kafuta nyoma kata Baba Job fa wo dalilo le yakendi ikomba tunge sara yinge jo puru ke ki East Timor puru ke jiso se wondi fa manke wolti bang.
Hani?
No.
East Timor ta wo on police wala package olomu. Amanke soldier package o fangoti.
The East Timor trip was a police package. It was not a military package.
Were you a police officer?
No.
Fo tumo mu police wolti bang.
Hani? Mu soldier olti.
I'm a soldier.
Yet you were put in a police package. Was that regular?
It is regular.
Was that regular?
It was regular. What dalta kelale? Because hani Darfur ni bitale nim police soldier ni bitale nim police katale.
That was usual. Even Darfur, when the soldiers are going, they used to incorporate some police officers.
Was it not the case that Gambia government was closing its eyes and taking military personnel and dressing them as police officers and deploying them?
For amanke nyinati ko Gambia mansa kunda ke nyata wonne wotumo ika sojaro lutake dundi police kolu kono pour yeta o do kola.
Hani slot le budget kamindi Gambia Armed Forces la.
No, there was a slot which was given to the Gambia Armed Forces.
In the police?
In the police,
in the police.
So automatically soldiers became police?
Police, yes.
So
I think it's about time we wrap it for this morning session. 30 minutes break, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Council. You have shown some remarkable resilience, and I was looking at the medical assistants in the room to see if they would come to your assistance and showing dizziness. You went round and round and round in circles, asked direct questions, got convoluted answers. Direct question followed by convoluted answers. I hope you're not feeling dizzy at the moment. A bit surprise being on the other side of troop contributing countries, sending soldiers and police contingents to the UN. Fine. Worked with the military, drawing up rules here and there. Never thought that we would have sort of fraud perpetrated on the United Nations, that within a police contingent you have murderers hidden there, sent them to the organization. A bit of a problem. In any case, we'll take our 30-minute break and come back again. But I do hope you're not feeling dizzy, Council.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, you made us feel dizzy.